Good afternoon, Linda Nuxall here with eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today is May 1st, 2022, a beautiful 80 degrees in Raleigh, North Carolina today. So if you're considering moving to this area, I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. Every single week, I'm going to be telling you what's going on in the housing market. We are going to look at what is active inventory this week, what's for sale, how much does it cost, how long is it staying on the market, what's the price per square foot, and we're going to be looking at the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, and surrounding area. And you're going to want to stay tuned to the very end of the video, because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you an idea of what it's going to take to win in this very competitive market. I'm going to break it down by area and price point, and we're going to see just how far over the asking price you're going to need to bid in order to be competitive and win a house. If you are a first-time visitor to this channel, please find the subscribe button right now and subscribe to my channel, because you're going to want to come back every single week. I've been doing this channel since the end of January for the first 5 locations, and then added an additional 5 locations about a month and a half ago. And we're definitely seeing some trends start to develop. And so we're going to continue to watch that, see how the interest rates might be affecting the prices over asking price and the price per square foot that we're seeing homes listed for. If you're a returning subscriber, I recommend that you share this with your friends and family, because maybe they can find this useful as well. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, or surrounding area, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, because my team and I are here to help you. So now let me share the statistics. So we're going to start off in Apex, North Carolina. And just a reminder that the data that we're including is for active and coming soon listings. And coming soon listings, just a reminder, are homes that cannot be shown to agents or buyers yet. However, because they're advertised in the MLS and on the internet, they are known homes that are coming on the market, and people are welcome to present sight unseen offers on those. And we are seeing people do that quite a bit. So we are including that in our data. So in Apex, our low this week is $275,000. Our average is $687,000. Our most expensive home in Apex this week is $2 million. And the median days on market of the active listings is 3. The median price is $561,000. There are 68 active listings, and the price per square foot is $238. And here's the graph on what's been going on with the median price in Apex since we started. And it's actually kind of where it's been. It had a peak for a little bit, but has come back down to a little over the $550,000 mark. Moving into Cary, North Carolina, the low price this week is $250,000. The average is $761,000, and we still have a $9 million house for sale in Cary, North Carolina. Our median days on market is 2. Our median price is $570,000. We have 84 active listings with a price per square foot of $248. And here's our graph on the median price in Cary, North Carolina, which is definitely trended up to over $550,000 with a few spikes in there as well. In Chapel Hill, the low price this week is $120,000. I looked that house up. It's actually a manufactured home on a half an acre that has been gutted. So if you're looking for a project for $120,000 in Chapel Hill, the average price is $1,013,000 and the high is $4.9 million. And we are showing 4 days on market with a median price of $699,000. 76 active listings and $281 a square foot. And here's our chart on Chapel Hill, which is consistently showing a trend towards a higher median price per square foot. In Clayton, you can get a home for $220,000. The average price is $447,000 and the high is $1.5 million. And in Clayton, we're showing 3 days median on market with $400,000 median price, 94 active listings. That's actually about 20 more listings this week, and an active price per square foot of $195. So as far as the change in median price in Clayton, we actually see a little bit of a dip, but still kind of in that $400,000 range. In Durham, you can get a home for $130,000. The average price is $504,000 and the high is $6.2 million. And that house is 6.2 has been for sale for quite a bit of time. We're showing 4 days on market with a median price of $408,000, 204 active listings at $237 a square foot. And Durham has definitely shown a trend above $400,000, started a little over $350,000. In Fuquay, you can get something for $99,000 this week. The average is $568,000 and a high of $2 million. And in Fuquay, we're showing 3 days on market with a median price of $475,000, 61 active listings, and $214 a square foot. So Fuquay is showing just a little of a $450,000 median right now. And in Garner, we're showing a median days on market of 3, a median price of $400,000 with 46 active listings and $211 a square foot. Here's our graph on Garner, which is showing very stable around the $400,000 price point. In Holly Springs, the low price this week is $139,000. The average is $554,000 and the high is $1.3 million. And in Holly Springs, once again, we have 3 days on the market with a median price of $501,000, 36 active listings, and $230 a square foot. And Holly Springs has been very difficult to predict. It started off a little high and then it came down, went up again, and it's come down again. So in Raleigh, the low price is $145,000. The average is $602,000 and the high is $5.5 million. And in Raleigh, we're showing 3 days on market, a median price of $445,000, 333 active listings at $224 per square foot. And here we can see Raleigh started just a tad over $400,000 and now it's just a tad under $450,000. So I'd say that that's a very stable market for Raleigh. In Wake Forest, the lowest price is $175,000, the average is $630,000, and the high is $3.2 million. And in Wake Forest, we're showing 3 days on market again, $515,000 for your median price with 68 active listings and $209 a square foot. And here is our chart on Wake Forest. So we started just a tad over $450,000 and now we're a tad over $500,000 for our median price in Wake Forest. So now the fun part, what people really want to see is how much over the listing price do they need to offer in order to win a home in our area. So this graph here is going to show you the different towns on the bottom that we're covering in alphabetical order. And in parentheses, you'll see how many homes are included in the data. So in Apex, we only had 2 homes close in the last 30 days for under $300,000. And the average of those 2 homes was $22,000 over the listing price. In Cary, it was the highest with 8 total listings and almost maybe $26,000 over the listing price. And then Garner was at the lowest, maybe just $2,000 or $3,000 over the listing price for homes under $300,000. But pretty consistently, you are seeing, $10,000 to $20,000 over the listing price when you're under $300,000. So now we're going to look at the $300,000 to $500,000 price point, and you can see that you're going to need to go even higher over the list price in order to win these homes. And we have a lot more inventory in this price point. You can see 315 homes are used to come up with the average of just a hair under $30,000. So some people are offering maybe $50,000, $100,000 over the listing price, and maybe some people are getting it for full price. And in Holly Springs, very impressive. Apex, very impressive, $40,000 plus. And even in Clayton and Garner, we're seeing, $18,000 over the asking price. So you can expect to pay over the listing price when you're buying a house in our market from $300,000 to $500,000. Moving into the $500,000 to $800,000 price point, it gets even higher. So now we're seeing over $50,000 in almost every single location. And we have really good sample sizes as well. So you can bet that you're going to be doing $50,000 to $100,000 over the listing price if you want to win a house in the $500,000 to $800,000 price point. So in the $800,000 to $1.2 million price point, you can see that Garner and Clayton are not represented in this price point, and you can see there's a whole lot less inventory overall in this price point, but boy, those prices are really high. Apex showing $110,000 over the list price. Holly Springs $115,000 over the list price. So definitely super competitive if you're trying to buy a home from 800 to 1.2 million. And finally, over 1.2 million, our luxury market. 135,000, 125,000, 120,000 over the listing price. And this is just the average. So some people might be going $200,000 over the listing price in order to win these homes, with the exception of Wake Forest, which actually closed their 3 for under $30,000 under the asking price. So there you have it, May 1st, 2022 housing market update for the Raleigh Durham Chapel Hill area. My name is Linda Nuxall. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm here to help you buy or sell a home in this area. And I hope you will continue to come back every week and watch the market with me as we see how things are changing. And I will see you next week.